Hi, and thank you for watching my video. Please remember to like and subscribe because I'm new to YouTube and I need to build it up. This is a late Libra reading for the Aquarius full moon energy, so that's what I'm focusing on, is the energy that we got from the last full moon. So this is for Libra, Aquarius full moon energy. What has the month got in store for Libra on the energy of the moon? Libra. Okay, so the bottom of the card is the Chariot. Four of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. Temperance. Queen of Swords. The Empress. And last one, Ace of Cups. Okay, so Libra, this month you're going to move in big ways. The Chariot was the first card, the main energy of these cards, and it's all movement and everything's moving forward for you for this month. A lot of hard work is paying off for you, and you are spiritually moving forward as well as physically moving forward with your life, gaining a lot of things along the way, and acknowledging a lot of things that you probably would have just brushed under the table. Things that they're more you're more open to them, and you're acknowledging them, and you're accepting of them. I do believe that with all of this movement, it's something that you've been waiting, you've almost been on a standstill, and now you get to do this, and you can create your own path at the moment. You're very spiritually protected, and you have got a grandmother type of presence looking over you, maybe. You've been waiting to see a lot of benefits from all of your hard work, and those benefits are now coming to you. Okay, Libras, you're becoming like a fountain of knowledge as well. You're very, very connected to your higher self, to your inner self at the moment, and this is going to carry on for the whole month. You're going to be very, very connected with your true self, with your inner self. Okay, I'm going to go for some DIY tarots. So DIYs, what have you got for Libra using the full moon energy? Libra. Guidance and insight for the next month, please. Okay, so the bottom card is Page of Wands. The Devil. Ace of Wands. King of Swords. Two of Swords. Nine of Wands. The Magician. And the last one, Temperance again. Okay, so Libras, the Devil has actually just shown his face. And I do believe that it's almost like an inner darkness that you've had to work against. The growth that you are having, basically, it's from confronting your own inner demons and from acknowledging and embracing this. There's been quite a few bad up and downs lately, and quite a few moments where you were at your wit's end, and now you get to grow from this, and you have discovered who your true friends are, and you're no longer like blinded by this illusion or by opinions from others. And because of this, you're more open, and you have begun to see the truth, and maybe even people have actually, like, they've created like almost like an alternate reality to a situation, and you're discovering your own inner strength through this, and discovering the truth, and growing and learning from all of this experience. And the Temperance, she's coming to you in a big way. She's bringing you a lot of closure, and she's bringing you a lot of stability too. I'm going to go for my Witch Tarots and see what they also say. So, Libra, August. Full moon energy. Aquarius, full moon energy for Libra. Guidance and insight for next month. Oh, God. Please, tarots. Oh, some of them don't want to go down there. Try that again. So full moon energy for Libras. Okay, so the Sun is the bottom of the deck. Temperance again. She's coming. The Knight of Swords. Nine of Swords. Ace of Wands again. Karma. Two of Pentacles. And last one. High Priest. Right, the Temperance has shown herself 3 times. I'm not going to get my book because I don't know where it is. Oh. Okay, well that's just like pissed on my parade, that. I'm going to read it out of the book there so you definitely know. Never mind. Well, she's coming to you in a big way, so she means a lot to you at the moment. You feel a bit like you've come a long way, haven't you, really? You've been stabbed in the back. You've had people bullshit about you. You've had probably a man cheat on you, or if it's a man, then you've had a woman cheat on you, okay? But good things are coming now. The sun's showing her face. The Temperance is giving you luck. Karma is coming to you, coming to those who need it, and to yourself in a good way. You're weighing up your options, and you've got a lot of spiritual backing, and you've done a lot of growth. The Ace of Wands has appeared quite a few times. This is all to do with growth, okay? And through all of this, and even though you've had some real bad times and you felt like there is no point in things, you've overcome those, learnt from them, and you are now going to reap the repercussions of your perseverance within this. You have realised your own self-worth, and you have become very powerful within that. I'm going to go from psyches. I've got both sets of psyches that you can buy. They are all mixed together. I'm just going to give them a quick shuffle. There is a huge amount of cards, so I find them really hard to shuffle as one pack. I do lots of little ones. Very spiritual growth going on for you guys. Okay, so I'll do 4 piles. Ooh, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, so take the lead. Third eye chakra. Win or lose. Throat chakra. Yet again, more spiritual. I think these indicate that you already have taken charge of things that are going on, and you have become the leader of the pack almost. And Libras, I think you're starting to use your own voice as well. You're not sitting on the sideline. You're actually being more vocal about things that you want to happen and things that you would rather see going on. And I think this is all to do with you discovering your own power. There's no good or bad outcome of this, because it's all part of your growing, and it's not a win or lose situation, because you're moving forward, and that's exactly what you should be doing. After being in a kind of limbo situation, you're finally persevering forward within your life. Choose wisely. Challenging times. Crown chakra. And trapped in fear. You've had to, through all these, through all of this, you've had to acknowledge what's going on in your head more than what's going on around you, and the universe has been coming to you, and you have been acknowledging it, and you've been open to what the universe has been giving you, and you've had lots of opportunities and lots of options during this time, and you have taken steps to bring you more in a spiritual sense, and you may not even know it yet, but through this, your guides have been helping you overcome your fears and overcome your own inner self and your own inner darkness. And this is all something that you were once scared of doing, and you're almost you've almost been reborn. Okay, so Libra, that is good clarifications for you. The waiting game, feeling alone, emotional withdrawal, discontent and boredom. These are summarising how you've been feeling of a whole. You haven't felt very connected to anybody, and you've felt very very alone, and like there's not anybody that understands you in a way, and you felt like people have just like not acknowledged your feelings, and now you're taking a stand, and you've acknowledged all of this, and because of this, the movement forward is getting, it's like almost like you've just basically become another person because of this. Just breathe. Delegated effort. Moving on. And shine. So these are simply saying that it's time to relax a little bit. Okay, you're moving on, and you're showing people what you're worth, and you're also showing yourself what you're worth, and you are now something that you would never actually even acknowledged to maybe be, say, like 6 months ago, but now you are a lot different, and you're a lot more open, and things are coming to you, and you are moving towards them. You're shining, you're glowing because of this power, this inner strength that you've discovered. So, intuition, patience and planning, joy and stability, conflict and defeat. So these cards, you need to listen to your intuition, listen to your guide. Okay, guides even. You still have a lot of self-doubt to overcome, and you still feel like you haven't actually achieved as much as what you would like to, but you have, and you need to kind of acknowledge how much your life has changed recently, and you need to show a bit of gratitude through acknowledging it, for more good things to come in the sense of the universe. You need to also show yourself some appreciation, and maybe even though you've got this self-doubt, you've got to realize that you're actually in a much better place than what you have been in a long time. So Libras, you are doing such a great job, and over this next month you're really going to start acknowledging and seeing this in a bigger way, in a big aspect. And the last lot of Psyches. Material harvest. Teach. Suffering in silence. Change your focus. Okay, so Libras, you need to stop thinking in such a negative way. Maybe you're naturally always looking at the bad side of things and not actually acknowledging any of the good aspects. And you need to retrain your brain and start looking at things in a better light. And this is what's going to happen over the next month. You're actually gonna start being more focused on the positive, and it's almost like you are going to be able to teach yourself to retrain your brain and retrain that trail of thought. Instead of looking for the dark gloomy cloud, you're looking for that beautiful silver lining in everything that comes towards you. And I'm going to pull a fairy for clarification on this read. So fairies, can we have a clarification for Libras? Can you clarify these cards? Ooh. Fairies, we would like a little clarification. Ooh. Middle of the deck. King of Summer. Romantic partner you can trust. Excellent advice that comes from the heart. Getting involved in a cultural or creative endeavor. So Libras, this is simply indicating that everything that you do is curating a better future. You're listening to yourself, and that's exactly what you should do. You're tuning into your intuition on a perfect level, and you're becoming more attached to your higher self, and listening and letting your guides guide you through life. And this is all beneficial, and this is all a great thing for this next month.